American Secretary of State John Kerry mocked the traffic situation in the capital, asking people who came to listen to his address this morning whether they came on an amphibious boat or they came by car. Anyway, his joke apart, the situation in the capital today was dire. People stuck in jams for hours, and one particular picture accessed by India Today shows how a bus got stuck under a flyover where the water entered till beyond people's chest, and there were people who were petrified inside that bus, wondering what to do and how they could get out. Here's the full story on the capital.
Delhi deluged again. The national capital reduced to a drowning urban mess after 2 hours of torrential rainfall. Massive traffic jams inundated roads and frustrated Delhiites.
बाहर कहीं से मरीज को लेकर जा रहे हैं, हम 2 घंटे से फंसे इस जाम में यहाँ पे.
Commuters faced a harrowing time as a half-hour commute took hours thanks to the traffic mess.
Once again, as there's heavy downpour in the national capital, people are stuck in bumper-to-bumper traffic. I'm in one of Delhi's busiest junctions at ITO, and as far as your eyes can see, there is traffic jam. There's also an ambulance stuck on ITO right now, and it can't move because there's no way for people to give space.
And as usual, roads were left completely inundated with people wading through knee-deep water.
Few minutes of rainfall and the national capital comes at a standstill. We are at a location which is just near the flyover which is below the AIIMS hospital, and you can see at least knee-level water with 20 minutes of rainfall, making life extremely difficult for the commuters.
This entire lane right outside where many persons who work in the media organizations over here park their cars to get to work. As you can see, it's pretty much empty because they're all stuck on the outside.
Some parts were completely flooded out, and passengers of a stranded bus in Zakira underpass were seen swimming through neck-deep water to safety. But it wasn't just the Aam Aadmi that was left stranded. The situation was no different at Delhi's plush areas. US Secretary of State John Kerry's schedule was also thrown completely out of gear. Kerry's visits to religious places in Delhi was cancelled, spurring him to make this caustic remark.
You guys all deserve an award for being able to get here today. I don't know if you came in boats or amphibious vehicles of some kind, but I salute you for being here. Thank you very, very much for making the effort.
Delhiites were left to fend for themselves once again, as officials from the government or MCD were nowhere to be seen, all of them busy indulging in a blame game.
It is the national capital of India, the pride of the nation, completely deluged by apathy of the officials. It has happened so many times before, but no lessons have been learned. Ultimately, it is the Aam Aadmi who has to pay the price for this negligence. With camera person Ved Prakash, Ilma Hassan for India Today.
It wasn't just the national capital. In Hyderabad too, the situation was a total mess. The worst rains in the last 15 years, leading to huge jams and a civic nightmare on the streets.
At least 7 lives lost in a span of 3 hours. As monsoon fury rages in Hyderabad, incessant rains lashed Hyderabad and surrounding areas, throwing life out of gear. 7 people died in 2 separate incidents of wall collapse at Lal Darwaza in the Old City and Dholakpur in Murshidabad. Among all those who fell victim were 5-year-old Ziba and 2-year-old Maria. Images of collapsed houses, waterlogged streets and inundated slums poured in from Begumpet, Secunderabad and Koti areas. While Ambarpet recorded the highest rainfall of 9.5 centimeters, all major roads in Hyderabad, including the posh Banjara Hills, witnessed heavy traffic jams due to waterlogging. Hyderabad Municipal Corporation raised its second alarm signal, appealing to citizens to avoid venturing out unless for emergencies. Situation isn't likely to improve as the Met Department predicts heavier rains in the next few days. Bureau Report, India Today.